Let's get it.
Warning. This show may contain language and dialogue of an explicit content and is not recommended for the closed-minded individual. The information being presented will be of a higher level of comprehension and may be offensive to those who have conformed to the false illusions of opportunity and liberty in America. Those who have pledged allegiance unknowingly to the very enemy they claim to stand against. Those who have digested the toxic persuasions of government and politics. Those who are afraid to fight for freedom, justice, and equality. Those who are afraid to speak out against the bullshit going on in this country. You will not enjoy the information being presented.
You won't.
It will piss you off. You will think it's corny, whack, and boring.
Basically.
So please, don't waste your time.
Don't do it.
Change the station. The sounds you are about to hear may be devastating to your ear.
Peace and blessings, my brothers and sisters, my friends, my fans, and all my listeners. Welcome to a special edition, a late night. I don't know if you want to call it Sunday or Monday, you know. To me, it's still Sunday night, but officially it's Monday morning. But listen, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't rest. I didn't want to wait till Monday night. I might do my 8 o'clock show. I'm going to still do my show with y'all later on. But I had to get this special alert in. This is Sunday night. Oh, yeah, this is special news. Listen, man, Biden just dropped out of the presidential race. Hear me now. Biden, Gangster Joe, just dropped out of the presidential race. Now, I'm going to let that sink in for a minute, because I know y'all saying the same thing I said when I heard it. Oh, hell no! You should have never said that. Gangster Joe? Damn. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day when Joe backed down. When Joe backed down, y'all don't know the reputation. Y'all don't know the reputation of Joe Biden like I do. I know Joe. I know Joe from a long time ago. And I'm going to tell you one thing, and I'm going to tell you right now. Joe is the type of brother that if he had 2 fucks, he wouldn't give you one. He wouldn't give you one. Joe wouldn't give you Joe don't give a fuck. That's one thing I know about Joe. That's why I gave him that title, gangster. But I never thought I'd see the day. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this move was suddenly made, but all I know is that Biden has dropped out of the presidential race. This is shocking. This is shocking. The world is watching. This is shocking. All I can say, in my professional opinion, and my opinion is professional, Joe Biden has been compromised. Joe Biden has been compromised. Hear me now. Joe don't give a fuck. I gotta say it. I mean, excuse me if I'm breaking any policies or any codes, but the truth gotta be told. Y'all looking at Joe like he's some old man and, he's a gentle, kind soul and, he's the grandpa type and, Y'all got the wrong impression. Y'all got the wrong impression. Now listen, I'm not one to gossip. I'm just here to report the news. But the word on the streets is that Obama, Pelosi, and Schumer spearheaded the charge against Biden. They was behind his back whispering, yo, he got to go. Yo, no. He got to go. No. He's fucking up the game. He got to go. Obama, Pelosi, and Schumer, they said they were spearheading the pushback to get Joe to step down. In fact, the word on the streets is that 37 Democrats, 37 of them, was behind Joe's back, speaking out against him attempting to serve a second term. No. We can't have that. Look at this man. He's not right. Okay? No, we can't afford that. He's not right. This is what was going on behind his back. The same people that he did favors for and conspired with and did all kind of dirty, rotten, low-down, scandalous stuff. Stabbed him in the back. The word on the street is they told Biden, stand down. Can you imagine that? Stand down? Stand down. After all the lying and dirty shit I done did for this whole administration, you gonna tell me to stand down? A lot of people are saying it's because of that disastrous debate that took place between Trump and Biden. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. That debate told it all. I mean, that's just the word on the street. That's not my opinion. I haven't given my professional opinion, but that's just the word on the street. That debate against him and Trump, ooh. They feel that left America in an unstable situation. Shit is real unstable now. Shit is shaky. People don't know what to do. But all they know is Joe is making the Democratic Party look weak and fragile. And some even saying senile. Now, I told y'all that's not my opinion. That I'm just here to report the news. I don't like the gossip. I ain't with the he say, she say. I ain't with the talking behind somebody back. I like to get right in your face and pop my shit. So this ain't my preferred, my personal opinion. This is just the word on the street. And the word on the street is that Biden dropped out of the presidential race with Trump. Hold up, chill. Hitting buttons and stuff over here. Partner, slow down. This is the first time in decades something like this has happened, where an American president dropped out of the presidential elections. This is the first time in decades that something like this has happened. Now, it ain't the first time now, okay? But it's the first time in a long time. Let's put it like that. It's the first time in a long time. It's obvious, man. I mean, Biden, it's obvious that your team think you weak, man. They think that you're, a vulnerability, a weak link. They want you to stand down. This is so devastating that they even titled this. They titled this The Earthquake of Politics. Can you imagine that? The earthquake of politics? This is crazy. You know what happens in an earthquake. Shit start tumbling down. Structures start collapsing. The ground starts opening up. Shit starts shaking and falling down. Falling down. But the question that I'm concerned about, and rightfully you should be too, is that if Joe Biden isn't able to campaign for re-election, then how is he able to complete his term as president? How is he able to stay in office as president if he's not able to continue with his campaign for re-election? Talk to me, people. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Because as I dwell on the situation a little bit deeper, I got a question. I got a question and I want an answer to it. I want this question answered. ASAP. Why did the entire Biden administration hide the health deficiencies that the president was experiencing? Why did they hide that? Why did they compile lie after lie after lie about the health conditions of the president? Why did they lie to you and I? Why did they lie to you and I? Why did they lie to you and I? Oh, it's all coming out now. It's all coming out. The election fraud. Oh, it's all coming out. But that's what happens. See, that's what man does. He says, let me party now. Let me have a good time now. Let me celebrate now. And I'll just deal with my hangover in the morning. This is the kind of philosophies, this is the kind of thinking that people have. Like I said, it's Sunday night to me, but some people say it's Monday morning. I'm rocking with Sunday night, okay? When I see the light, then it's Monday, okay? But I see some people hanging out with me. I see some late nighters, some Sunday late nighters. I got one thing to say to y'all. Salud! Yeah! I could tell right now that those people right there are my riders. Those people right there that's hanging out with me, that's making comments. I'm not able to read the comments because I'm on my own time. I'm vibing right now. I'm not able to respond right now. I don't want to be distracted. I'm in a zone right now. But I know that those are my riders right there. Those are my subscribers right there. I know that. What the hell y'all doing up after 12 o'clock on a Sunday night or a Monday morning? Many will come, but only few will be chosen. And y'all are amongst the chosen few. Because I'm divinely inspired tonight. This ain't my normal routine. This ain't something I would normally do. I know YouTube is bugging. Hey, Funk is live right now? Oh, hell no! You should have never said that. So I got nothing but salutes for my riders, for my subscribers. It's the Funk Baby! Woo!
This for all of my riders.
Yeah!
All y'all standing beside us.
Oh!
18 hours. Oh! They be wearing diapers.
Diapers.
I think with the pliers.
With the pliers?
This for the bears, the lions, the tigers.
All my subscribers. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. To all my subscribers, I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. Woo!
Where the fuck is my truckers and bikers? I got love for my brothers and Rikers. We ain't letting inside no outsiders. Gotta watch for the snakes and the spiders. All the corporate leaders, CEOs, the managers and supervisors.
What?
Shout out to all you old timers.
This is for all my subscribers. Salud!
I'm looking for riders, 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 riders.
What?
To all my subscribers.
Yeah, I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. FMW, we are live in the studio, baby. The Bellevue Patient is back.
This for all my riders. This for all my riders.
It's the Funk Baby.
This for all my riders. Live in the studio, the conversation, music station, raw, uncut, uncensored, hardcore. This for my riders.
Yeah,
This for my subscribers.
the Bellevue Patient is back. Woo! The question is, what can you say? What the hell can you do? What Listen, I'm just going to tell you what the word is on the streets. And listen, the word on the streets is that it been mutiny against the president. They saying that there has been mutiny committed against the president. This shit is serious. Mutiny against the president? That's a dangerous game to be playing. Especially with a brother like Joe. Joe was gangster. That's why I don't understand how he just dropping out like this. I don't know what happened. I don't know what got to him. But the word on the street is Obama, Pelosi, and Schumer is really running the show behind the scenes. They calling the shots. That's what the word is. Listen, I don't know. I'm just revealing what my inside sources revealed to me. I'm sharing that with you. Obama, Pelosi, and Schumer is really running the show behind the scenes. Now, I thought about that for a while, you know, because I try to keep my mind open to any possibility because anything is possible. Because when you're dealing with power, when you're dealing with authority, when you're dealing with control, we got to remember that power corrupts. Power corrupts, man. You give anybody a little bit of power. Oh, they gonna find some way to corrupt it. Yeah, power corrupts. But absolute power corrupts absolutely. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. You give someone absolute power, and they will absolutely corrupt it. This is what we're dealing with. People who have absolute power, who dictate your livelihood, who control what you think, who control what you eat, who control what you feel. That's absolute power. Hear me now. And what I saw tonight, the way Joe went out, I couldn't understand it. I mean, they wouldn't even allow Joe to give a public address to the American people. They wouldn't allow Joe to address the American people in his own words, with his own fashion, in his own compassion. They didn't even give him the honorable, the little bit of dignity and a little bit of historical glory to address the American people like a leader should. They didn't even allow Joe to go out with any dignity. The people of America, instead they released a letter. We get a letter, a notification, we get a piece of paper, we get a document from our leader who the American people voted for and loved. A letter that probably wasn't even written by Biden. This is what the American people get. We get a letter, a document, a piece of paper, a notification. We don't even get a visual experience. We don't get a video from the White House with the president directly speaking to the American people. We don't get that. We don't get no photographs. We don't get no video. We don't get no commentation, no news breaking, nothing. We get a letter of resignation. Oh, hell no! You should have never said that. A letter of resignation? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with it. I'm done with this. So now Joe want to step down. Who's going to be the Democratic nominee? Who? After Joe gave us that letter of resignation, shortly afterward, he came out with some notification that he was going to be endorsing Kamala Harris. What do the people feel about that? We get the point. We get the point. That's how y'all feel about it, for real? That's Kamala. What? Whoa. That's the people's opinion, man. Wow. But they didn't even let the brother address the American people with any dignity, like a president. Like a leader, like someone that's here for the American people and the American dream. They didn't let him go out with no dignity, no honor. The American people get a letter of resignation. Resignation. Whatever, however the hell you pronounce it. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't try to correct me. But what is Kamala's accomplishments? That's probably what the people want to know. If she is the nominee, and you know, there's very a lot of controversy about that. They're saying that Obama hasn't, endorsed her, and a few other, Democrats haven't endorsed her. So we gonna wait and see about that. I don't want to speak too much on that because I don't really got no real information about that. But I know one thing: Kamala don't got the professionalism as old Gangster Joe. She don't got that. She's not politically correct. No. But one thing I tell you right now, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, if old Kamala is the nominee, becomes the nominee, is nominated to be the nominee, she gonna have to carry all that baggage. She gonna have to carry all that baggage. All that Afghan war, all that leaving the military money and equipment behind, all of that, those supporting the Ukraine war, all the gas prices, the inflation, all the stuff that's been going on since the Biden administration, all that. Why you didn't tell the people that Joe was having some cognitive issues. You said he was fit as a jumping jack, a track star, trampoline artist. He could do more in an hour than people did in a day. You bigged him up, Kamala. You lied. You lied, Kamala. Okay, let's just call it what it is. I know you got a job to do, but yo, let the people know part of your job is lying to the people. Just say it. Part of my job is to lie to the American people. It's my job. I have to protect the interest and the agenda set forth by those in authority over me. I am just a puppet. I am just a puppet. I have no power. I'm just a yes woman. That's all. I'll tell you one thing, this don't feel like no democracy. This don't feel like no democracy ran establishment at all. Feels more like, to me, like a corporate takeover. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it feels like. The entire Democratic primary has been canceled while it was in effect. I don't even know if that's the first. I think that's the first time that ever happened. What we're going through right now, you drop out. Wow, what was the numbers bad? Was the scoop? Was the embarrassment of the way the numbers was looking? And 5 months from now, how it would have turned out? Excuse me. You want to save yourself from the embarrassment? I don't know. I'm just assuming. I'm just theorizing. Y'all do that all the time. You come up with a bunch of theories, assumptions, accusations, and allegations. But you rarely come up with the truth. Rarely. Very rarely. So what are we supposed to do? Sit here and twiddle our thumbs? America, what are we doing? What are we doing, America? We got a war in Europe. We got a war in the Middle East. We got a border alert here in America. A border alert. A border alert. We got an economy crisis going on. And inflation way, way, way out of control. Now the people's asking all kind of questions like, was President Biden's presidency a cover-up? See, now you got people's wheels turning. See, the spotlight is on you now. And another question I'm sure people is asking is, why isn't Obama endorsing Kamala? I don't know. But the word is, he hasn't given the green thumb. He hasn't given a thumb up. He hasn't winked an eye. He hasn't nudged a shoulder. He hasn't given any endorsement at all for Kamala. And some people are probably, like I would be asking, seriously, no disrespect. We just having a conversation of the minds. But I do got a question. Are we just keeping the same old policies while we just changing the face? Think about it. Are we keeping the same old policies, but just changing the face? Changing the marketing strategy, but keeping the same old policies. Something to think about. And I mean, Joe, I got to call it what it is. You just gave the American people, Joe, the most undignified farewell that you could have ever given to a country. That was so undignified. The American people deserve way, 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 way more than that, Joe. After all the hell we've been going through since they voted for you. COVID in, COVID out. I mean, this is a sign. They said Joe got the COVID, man. When he came in, COVID was in. Now when he's leaving out, he's got COVID. That's what they saying. But COVID or not, that was the most undignified farewell the American people have ever received in American history by an American president. Now, I know Joe is gangster. And if he had two fucks, he wouldn't give you one. But to just walk out and say, I quit, that's some gangster shit, man. To say I quit, I give up, I'm done, I'm walking out. It's a wrap in the middle of the race. Is that really some gangster shit? I don't know. I'm starting to think now, or is that really some dumb shit? Think about it. I don't know what Joe's doing. So I can't tarnish the gangsterism that I know him for, the not giving a fuck Joe that I know. I can't snatch that title away from him yet. I got to see how this plays out. I got to see how this plays out, man. It's a lot going on, man. There's too much going on. So I don't want to open my mouth too fast and be too quick out the mouth. But I'll tell you one thing that I will say about this whole thing. It's a lot of weird stuff going on. And this whole direction that this nation is going in, that the country is going in with the attempted failed assassination of Donald Trump and the rhetoric and the flashback and the conspiracies and the Secret Service Department and now Joe dropping out, and you know they some don't want to endorse Kamala, and it's just so much going on for the American people right now. I hope that you're able to keep your minds. Hold on to your sanity. Because basically, you all you got. You all you got. Because the way it looks to me right now, the whole world is going crazy. FMW, we live in the studio. It's the funk, baby! First you tell me don't read a book. Then you tell me go read a book. I took a deep look, I was shook. Now you gon' call me the crook? What? See me coming, running, see me. Told me Jesus was the Son of God. Then you said it was a white God. What? And that he loved that white mob. What? That hung niggas from trees and burnt crosses and did all kind of torches. Told me put my right hand on it too. Swear to tell the truth and nothing but the whole truth. So homie, tell me what's next? We already marrying the same sex. We already seeing men in a dress. I guess now we gon' call checkers check. Oh, the whole world's gone crazy. Nothing we can do about that, but maybe I can just keep my mind. I can keep my mind. I can keep my mind. Oh, look, the whole world's gone crazy. Nothing we can do about that, but maybe I can just keep my mind. I can keep my mind. I can keep my mind. Y'all eating that pork. Y'all eating that sugar and too much salt. Y'all dummies ain't did the research. Y'all dummies been stupid, yo, ever since birth. How you get lung cancer in the chest? From smoking them damn cigarettes. And now you keep running out of breath. And you only got a little bit left. Y'all eating that processed food, turning y'all dummies into heartless ghouls. Y'all people ain't smart, y'all choose. But y'all people just godless fools. People getting caught in violations, mandatory immunizations. Who's hot, who's cold, who's not? Who got the blue pox, who took the flu shot? Oh, the whole world's going crazy. Nothing we can do about that, but maybe I can just keep my mind. I can keep my mind. I can keep my mind. Yo, oh look, the whole world's going crazy. Nothing we can do about that, but maybe I can just keep my mind. I can keep my mind. I can keep my mind. Yo, watching the world go crazy. Feel like I'm driving this daisy. It never ceases to amaze me while I'm watching the world go crazy. Watching the world go crazy. Feel like I'm driving this daisy. It never ceases to amaze me while I'm watching the world go crazy. Killing our air with them chemtrails, mixing DNA with them stem cells. They were killing our potential, and they left us no essential. Look at how they poison them all, killing our sons and killing our daughters. Thank God our moms ain't abort us. They wanna build a wall around the Mexican borders. We at a place we ain't never been. They gave us crack, gave us heroin. We took the needle and put it in. Now we can never be all that we could have been. The bishop, he likes little boys. And he buys them all kinds of little toys. And he makes a promise not to tell. But his ass going straight to hell. Oh, look, the whole world's going crazy. Nothing we can do about that, but maybe I could just keep my mind. I could keep my mind. I could keep my mind. Yo. Oh, look, the whole world's gone crazy. Nothing we can do about that, but maybe I can just keep my mind. I can keep my mind. I can keep my mind. Woo! Watching the world go crazy. Feel like I'm driving this daisy. It never ceases to amaze me while I'm watching the world go crazy. Oh, watching the world go crazy. Feel like I'm driving this daisy. It never ceases to amaze me while I'm watching the world go crazy. FMW, we are live in the studio. You know how we do on YouTube. It's the funk, baby. Yeehaw! Listen, I ain't gonna be up here all night with y'all. I just had to come pop my head in and let y'all know what was going down. Because from my experience and what I'm really feeling at this moment is a sense of gross negligence. I'm feeling an overwhelming sense of gross negligence. I do. And with this feeling of gross negligence comes questions. And the number one question I need to know, the number one question that's at my priority list at the top is this country at risk right now? Is this country at risk right now? Should we be worried right now? I'm talking about with the entire world watching right now. The entire world is watching what's going on right now in America. Are we at risk? Question number 2. Who's in charge? Who's in charge? In fact, who is in charge of the American people's safety right now? Who's responsible for the safety of the American people right now? Who's in charge? Who's accountable? I need to know. Because the entire world is watching. The entire world is watching the collapse of America. What are you looking at me like that for? What you looking at me like that for? Like I said something wrong. I said collapse. You disagree? The word had a little bit too much emphasis on it for you because you want to live in the illusion. You want to continue living the lie. You don't want to cross over to the road of righteousness and truth. You don't want to wake up out of the matrix. You want to stay right where you are. Well, to you be your way and to me be mine. I already know. The Creator told me, many gonna come, but only few will be chosen. Many gonna come. Many gonna come. But brother, only few will be chosen. So my question to you is, are you trying to be amongst the chosen few? Are you trying to be amongst the chosen few? Think about it. Because I don't think it's fair to the American people who love this country, who love this nation, who helped build the foundation of America, who sustained its economics. I don't think it's fair to the people that they be lied to. That they be lied to, that they be manipulated, separated, confused, discombobulated, broken down, torn apart, by the very establishment who they've elected and trusted as their official spokesmen and representatives. How you gonna lie to the people? How you gonna play a mind game on the people who trust you? Who trust you? Who gave you authority to lead the American people, and you misuse that authority. You abuse that authority. You tinker with that authority. You tamper with that authority. And you lie to the people on the condition of their own president. You tell the people he's fine. He's strong as an ox. He's a raging bull. But yet we have to question his mental competency. You tell us one thing, we see another thing. You tell us one thing, we see something else. And we question ourselves. Is it me? Am I really seeing what I think I see? Because they say it's not that. But I'm seeing this. And now we got to question ourselves, and then come to find out all along it was a dirty, no good, crawling on your belly, snake in the grass scheme. It was a low down, dirty lie. A cover up. And how are we supposed to take that? Calm, sitting down. We supposed to understand and forgive and hug and shed a few tears and a few kumbayas and then move right along? No. This is a new day and time. The BS is being canceled out. The bullshit is being filtered, and the truth is coming to light. The truth is coming to light. I think that the president's cognitive decline, in my opinion, has been one of America's best kept secrets. Yes, I would say that. The president's cognitive decline has been one of America's best kept secrets. Hear me now. Was Joe Biden just a front man? I mean, for him to just walk away like this. No public address to the people. No video. No photographs. Just a letter of resignation. Just a document. Just a piece of paper that we know Joe did not write him damn self. That's what we get, the American people. That's what we get. A fake handwritten document sheet of paper with a few words scribbled on it with a handwriting at the bottom, and that's good enough for the American people. After all we've been through, after all we've been tolerating, people invading our homelands, invading our communities, taking our funding and abusing our own protection authority and all kind of goddamn bullshit going on in America right now. This goddamn bullshit. Immigrants all over the all kind of shit. Enough is enough, and too much is too much. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. Power to the people, man. Power to the people. That's all I can say. It's power to the people. All I know is Joe's demoted. They kicked him to the curb. They took away his VIP. They told him, stand down. So now we wait and see. The American people received a paper statement, a letter, no video, no photo, and no damn reason. Check that out. Not a damn excuse, not a goodbye, not a I love you people of nothing. No one-on-one interaction, not a damn thing. Damn. That's deep. When I really think about that, I'm speechless. And I'm usually a guy that pretty much got some words for everything. But this is because I know Joe. This is what I'm saying. If you knew Joe like I knew Joe, Gangster Joe I know, shit. Crime Bill and all of that, Joe, you crazy. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black, Joe. Is you crazy? I know Joe. I've been fucking around with Joe since he was vice president to Obama. We go that far back. Oh yeah, I got some stories, but listen, that's another time and another place. But listen, I think I said enough for tonight. I just wanted to pop in and give y'all a brief update. Check me out this evening. I'm coming back on this Monday night. I don't know, it's a lot of topics I want to talk about. I heard old Busta Rhymes is, you know what I'm saying, on the chopping block. Watch out for that one. Oh, Busta Rhymes, Busted Rhymes. Your ass is on the chopping block. But in the meantime, in between time, I think I done said enough. We gonna wait and see what happens with old Joe. We gonna wait and see what happens with Kamala, with this nominee. And, you know, again, we glad that President Trump is safe. And shit like that is still unraveling too. So we are being flooded with a bunch of shit. So just hold your head, stay focused. Keep me in your prayers. I'm going to keep you in mind. How about that? Let's do that. Let's keep each other in each other's prayers. I'm going to pray for you and you pray for me. Let's do that. Let's create that energy. And next time we link up, let's chop it up. Yo, but in the meantime, Joe, I'm going to keep it real with you, man. What a way to go.
What a way to go.
This is my queen, lady of song, Shahada, Mrs. Lockett. And this is dedicated to Joe, like, what a way to go.
What a way to go.
Damn, Joe. Woo.
What a way to go.
FMW, we live in the studio. I gotta get up out of here, y'all. But I got a minute before I go. I ain't gonna just leave you like Joe. It's the funk, baby! Yeah!
They weren't sexy. Sisters be lying, while brothers lay dying. Oh, they said for something.
Sing to me, baby.
What happened to when they saw it do? Oh, there were times. Oh, do you remember? Did you recognize while she makes you rest? No, don't you fall for it. What a way to go. What a way. What a way to go. What a way.
hear you, boo. Stop it. Stop it.
Sun blazing down.
Oh.
Shining. Beaming the blessing. And we take for granted.
Oh.
By remaining one thing.
Come on.
Afro Sheen, Cocoa Butter Skin. This is your home. Oh, where we go.
It's the funk, baby.
Where we go, we will never know. When you go and shoot.
Yo, I knew this dude, me and him was cool. Brother was a highly intellectual. Yo, he finished school and he paid his dues. Went to college too, get that knowledge. Come on. Yo, he had degrees, he went overseas. And he fought 2 tours in 2 different wars. He was injured too, but he still came through. Yo, he almost died, but he still survived. Spoke 4 languages, kid was dangerous. And he never used to like to rock with strangers, kid. Was a decorated soldier, he was a war vet. Came home and got the jab, still died from COVID. What a way to go. Shit. Woo.
What a way to go. What a way to go.
Yeah.
What a way to go.
I'm about to be up out of here, y'all.
What a way to go.
Yo, we gon' rock out tonight, y'all.
What a way to go.
The Monday night special edition. You know how we do on YouTube. Salute! It's the funk, What a way to go. I'm out of here, y'all. Hey. Woo. What a way to go. You already know. The Bellevue patient is back. Peace.